Ready to go. All right.
Number 4, Julia Daymore. Number 15, Elena Love. Number 20, Tequila Hansen. And number 24, Kiana DeShae.
So the starters for for Centennial the Bison is going to be Delmore, Moody, Love, Hanson, and DeHosier. We got a couple of very short benches tonight. Turns it over. That's going to be number 5 Moody with the steal. Passes to the number 4 Damon. And that's going to be Walters with the bucket. So we're going to throw the ball up in. That's going to be number 24 passing the forward. Shot up, no good. And that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball back out. Pugh surveys the court, passes inside, switches over to the corner. Corner penetrates. Shot no good. And they're throwing the ball back out. Pugh chases it down. Okay, that's 15 Peoples. They bring it back out. Pugh penetrates once again. Shot no good. Rebound Centennial. And we have a whistle. Foul on the play. Foul on number 5. That's on Pugh. Okay, that's Pugh's first foul. So the Bobcats are showing the press. They bring it up into the middle. She penetrates, loses control of the ball, and now turns it over. And we're going to have a foul on number 32. That's going to be Gray. That's her first foul. Okay, so that's going to be Pugh with the ball, bringing it up. Okay, she passes it over to the corner. Pure to shot, no good. Just a touch long. That rebounds by number 24. So they bring the ball up. And that's going to be Demore. Brings the ball up, shot, no good. Pugh chases it down the rebound. And loses control of the ball. Ball's out of bounds off of number 4, Demore. So, Pugh once again brings the ball up. Swings it over to People. People looks not inside. Back out to Pugh. Do a give and go. Ball turned over. Centennial brings the ball up quickly. Shot, no good. Rebound by number 21. And they bring the ball up at 21's Walters. Bring it over to Pugh. Pugh takes a 3. Shot, no good. Rebound by Centennial. Okay, so that's going to be number 5 with the ball, Moody. Moody swings it over. Shot from 3, no good. Rebound. Shot up and in. An old-fashioned 3 attempt here as Demore makes the shot. Shot, rebound, up, free throw up and in. Okay, so it's going to be Walters passes it over to number 21. Her sister Walter, no, that's Pugh. Pugh works it inside, back outside. Over to Peoples. Peoples goes, and it's going to be fouled. Young lady. One of y'all. I don't care. One of y'all, come over here. I need to get some names right. All right, who's 21?
Which one is 21? I can't see.
I don't know. For white.
I can't see no numbers, so I don't know.
Okay.
Is she on the bench or playing?
I thought she was playing. Okay, who's 24 right there?
24. Oh, Dominique Edwards.
Eric's. All right. So I'm going to see 21 is Walter. Eric? Just name.
Dominique Edwards.
Dominique Eric. Okay. All right, thanks. So, Centennial brings the ball up. Scores right at the moment is Visual 6, Bobcats 4. Okay, so they bring the ball over. Shots no good. Rebound by number 12, Cottle. Okay, that's going to be Pugh. She passes over to Pugh. Pugh brings it up. Okay, she sets the offense. Swings it out to number 20, Michaela Walters. Inside the Pugh. Inside to Cottle. And Cottle loses the ball out of bounds. We got 3:53 left in the first quarter. Score is 6-4. Centennial has the lead. That's going to be Moody bringing the ball up. Swings it across. Shot by Demore. And Demore bucket is up and in as she hits a 3. Making the score 9-4. That's going to be number 20 Waddle. That's going to be number 20 Walters with the ball. We have a timeout. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to break. Quarter scores 4-9. Okay, Bobcats are down by 5. So, Pugh brings the ball up. She swings it over. Okay, over in the corner, has looking to take a shot. It's not there. She works it inside. And we're going to have a walking call. Okay, that's going to be number 21, Michaela Walters. We have a Michaela and Michaela Walters. I believe I have them right. So, look to throw the ball in. Over in the corner, we're going to have a walking call. As people took a couple of small steps. Now, that's going to be Moody with the ball, bring it up, and she turns it over to Pugh. Pugh goes on the break, up and in, making the score 6-9. And once again, we're showing pressure, and once again, we get a turnover. Once again, we get a layup, up and in. That's Michaela Walters, number 20, with the bucket. And with that, we have a very quick timeout, and we're going to go to break. So, the starters for Centennial, the Bison, is going to be Delmore, Moody, Love, Hanson, and DeHosier. We got a couple of very short benches tonight. Well, with 2:55 left to go in the first quarter, score Bobcats 8, Bison 9. So now we're going to be looking to take our first lead of the game, and there's another potential turnover, but she's able to regain the ball. Brings the ball up, and we're going to get penetration. Comes across, shot, no good. That was Gray on the shot, and passes out to Walters. Walters has the break. Walters goes all the way. Free layup, up and in, and giving us our first lead of the night. So that score is now 10-9 with 2:30 left. Hey, so Bison looking to bring the ball up, brings it up slowly, he's trapped over in the corner, and was looking to get a layup, not there, turtle, not there. Rebound by number 12, Cottle. Cottle passes over to Pugh. Pugh brings the ball up quickly, turns it over, gains the ball back, works it inside, and we're going to have a foul call, as that's going to be Peoples going to the line. Turns it over. That's going to be number 5, Moody, with the steal. Passes to number 4, Damon. First shot up, no good. Second shot up and in. And that's going to be Walters. Once again on the rebound, on the inbound. We're getting pressure put in on the backcourt. As that's going to be number 21, Walters, Michaela Walters, on the ball. Turns it over to Pugh. Pugh finds first underneath. Back over to Michaela Walters, up and in. Michaela Walters, excuse me. Passes inside. And we got a brief timeout with 1:40 left. A minute 49 left, and we'll go on break. Throwing the ball back out. Pugh chases it down. And that's 15 Peoples. They bring it back out. Pugh penetrates once again. Shot, no good. Rebound, Centennial. And we have a whistle. Foul on the play. Foul on number 5. That's on Pugh. That's Pugh's first foul. So the Bobcats are showing the press. They bring it up into the middle. The shoot penetrates, loses control of the ball, and now turns it over. And we're going to have they inbound the ball, and on the inbound, the ball's almost turned over, but they do maintain possession. Now it's stolen by Cottle, and we're going to have a foul call.
Foul call on number 20, red for first foul.
Foul's call on number 20, red. That's going to be the 14th foul. And on the inbound, that's going to be people at the top of the key working back out, back over. People comes around to the far side. And that's going to be Walters with the ball. And they work it inside. Shots up. Rims out. Ball saved to Walters. And that's going to be Cottle with the shot. Walters took the shot. Cottle took the shot. Both were no good. And the Bison turned the ball over. That's going to be Walters with the ball. Passes over to Pugh. Pugh works inside of Cottle. Cottle's shot goes awry. So the Bison have the ball and they're looking to finally get it over half court. It's been a while since they've been able to do so. And they trapped over in the corner and the ball's turned over. Pass forward to Pugh. Pugh's shots no good. Rebound up and in. And that's going to be Peoples. Shamaya with the bucket. And the Bison bring the ball up and over half court. Got a bit of a break going. The shot's no good. Peoples and number 20 tied up, but they able to strip the ball out. Bison maintain control. Shots up, no good. Second shot by Moody, up and in. Making the score 15-11. Okay, we got 21 seconds left. 4-point lead for the Bobcats. Bobcats work it inside. Shot no good. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession ever favors the Bobcats. Pass out, shots up for three, no good. Okay, that's going to be Gray with the rebound, number 32. Okay, 32 passes over to number 4, Damore. Damore gets tied up at half court. Possession arrow favors the Bison. And that's the end of the quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's the quarter number 1, Lady Bobcats 15. Visitors.
Go ahead. Go to break. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to see here, hopefully. Well, now, it's going to be a little late now, so we're back to live action, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we don't have the. We left that, and Smith has them, and Smith isn't here. Oh, okay. I got a spare up at the deal. I'm gonna bring it, put it in the bag. Okay, so we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Pugh brings the ball up over half court. Passes it over back to Pugh. Now Cotto has it, brings it over to Walters. Walters to number 24, Edwards, and Edward walks. So we got the ball once again, putting pressure on the ball. Once again, we get a turnover. And I'm looking to see what the call is. I'm not for sure the call. Ref, what's the call? What's the call? It was jump ball. Possession of favored Bison. Okay, so that's going to be number 32, Gray with the ball. Brings it up into the middle, up and no good. That's going to be Walters with the rebound. Walters passes it out to 24, Erica, I believe is the name. I have to apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but the individual I've managed to get the individual who gave me the lineup, well, the numbers and the names aren't matching, so I'm a little lost. And we're going to get a walking call. Because that's going to be Pugh inbounding the ball to Walters. She brings it up. And back out to Pugh. Working inside the Cotto. Cotto goes to the hoop. Buckets up and in. That makes it a 6-point lead. 17-11 score. 6:46 left in the second quarter. And no walking call there. She picks up her dribble. She's in trouble. She finds a man. Throws it out. Back over to Damon. And that's going intercepted by Cotto. Cotto goes all the way, and Cotto's fouled. Fouls on number 4. Damon. Demore, excuse me. And throw the ball in, nearly turn it over, but we maintain possession, pull it back out. That's going to be Pugh with the ball. Pugh passes it over. Try to work it inside, and they do to Cotto. Cotto shot up, no good. Rebound by Walters, up, no good. Rebound by Walters, again, up, no good. Once again, we got another rebound, balls up and in. Cotto on the bucket. Okay, that's going to be Peoples with the ball guarding duties over to Cotto's man, number 12. Now that's going to be Gray with the ball. Okay, Moody's in trouble as she's picked up her dribble. And that's going to be number 15 with the ball. Passes it over, shot, no good. And that's going to be Cotto with the rebound. Cotto passes it to Walters. Walters passes it forward to 24. 24 over to Cotto. Cotto shot up and in. Okay, the officials are straightening out a bit of a minor difficulty. Nothing wrong with the players or anything. Now we got possession at the end. Gray has the ball. Brings it up over half-court line. It's nearly stolen. And now they're going to call a foul. Foul's called on number 5, Pugh. That's her second. Okay, so they throw the ball in. Number 15, Love has the ball. Love works it underneath. And Gray loses the ball out of bounds. Excuse me, that's not Gray. It's number 24. DeHosier, I think. DeGrazier. So that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. Bring the ball in, back out to Pugh. Pugh takes a shot, no good. Rebound underneath by Cotto. Cotto's up and in. Okay, so once again, we got that press going. And they break the press, but lose the ball in the process. And that's going to be number 24 with the turnover. Pass to Cotto. Cotto back out to Pugh. Pugh brings it up and pulls it back out. Works it inside. Shot, no good. Shot once again, up, no good. Once again. Scrum for the ball. And the Bison came out with it, and then we get a foul by Pugh. That's going to be our third. That's our point. That's our point guard, so that's going to be a big loss for us. We got a 12-point lead as the score is 23-11. 3:55 left in the first half. So they're inbounding the ball, and we got a 5-second call. Ball's turned over to the Bobcats. Okay, there's going to be no 15 people with the ball over to Walters. Walters is fouled. And she'll be shooting two.
Michaela Walters in the line, shooting two.
Michaela Walters' first shot up and in. Free throws are our friend. Anytime you can put points on the board, ladies and gentlemen, without the clock moving, is nothing but a good thing. Second shot, no good, but we get our own rebound. And off the rebound, shots up and in. That's going to be Michaela Walters with a bit of a tricky three-point play. Okay, so that's going to be Damien bringing the ball up. DeMore looks for a shot. It's not there. Passes it out to Love. Passes it over to number 5, Moody. Okay, Moody looks to drive. She does, and we're going to get a foul call. Foul's called on number 20, White. That's going to be Walters. That's her first personal. Okay, so Love inbounds the ball for the Bison. Passes to Moody, who takes a three. Shots no good. And that's going to be number 12 with the rebound. Passes over number 24. Number 12 is Cotto. Cotto gets it once again. Shots up and in. Excuse me, that's Michaela Walters with the shot up and in. And Michaela Walters is coming up injured. And we'll be back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait. Whoa. I take it back. I thought they were going to take an injury timeout, but they said go ahead and pull her and bring her over to the sideline. Okay, so that's going to be number 5, Moody with the ball. Passes it over to number 4, DeMore. Shots up, no good. And we got a jump ball situation. Possession arrow favors the white team, which is the Bobcats. Okay, so that's going to be Peoples with ball handling duties right at the moment. Score is 28-11. 17-point lead. They work the ball inside, and we turn it over. That's going to be Moody with the ball. And Moody's looking to penetrate. It's not there. People's got lockdown defense on him. We got a 5-second call. Okay, so that's going to be Peoples with the ball. She brings it up, passes it over. Over to Peoples. Back out to 20, Walters. Walters loses it for a moment, but regains it. That's back out to Peoples. Peoples takes a jump shot. Up and no good. That's going to be rebounded by the Bison, and they bring the ball up. That's going to be DeMore bringing it up. Passes it over to Moody. Back over to DeMore. DeMore takes a three. Shots up, no good. And rebound by the Bison. Yeah, it's going to be, they're going to pull it out. And shots up, no good. And that's going to be number 44 for the Bobcats. Getting her first rebound for the game. And that's going to be Grisham.
Number 20, red. For third foul.
So that's going to be Harris's third foul for the Bison. Excuse me, Hanson, third foul for the Bison. Sending the Bobcats to the line.
Teresa Cocktail to the line. Shooting the 1-1.
So Carter was getting ready to shoot the front end of a 1-on-1. Minute 50 left in the first half. Score 28-11. 17-point lead for the Bobcats. Carter's first shot up and in. Treviso Cottle is putting in one whale of a game, ladies and gentlemen. Second shot, up and in. Okay, so that's going to be number 4 bringing the ball up. And ball is stolen by Peoples. Peoples brings the ball up, no good. Shot up, no good. Over by Walters, up, no good. Peoples gets the rebound, and that puts it in. Brings it home. Brings home the bacon. That makes the score 11-32. 21-point lead. Minute 23 left. Okay. We're going to have the ball goes out of bounds. Bison takes possession of it. They work the ball inside to Cottle. Cottle turns it over. And there's a rare break for the Bison as Moody puts the ball up and in. There's going to be people with the ball that brings it up quickly. And they drive to the hoop. Shot no good. And that's going to be Moody once again with the ball handling duties. And it's going to be fouled by number 20. That's going to be Walters. That's her second personal.
16 foul.
So that's going to be Moody with the ball. She brings it up, penetrates, takes a shot. No good. Rebound by Grisham. And throw the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Bobcats ball. As Peoples going to inbound to number 24. And I'll get her name at half, and we'll rectify that particular problem. So People has the ball out on the perimeter. Passes over to Cotto, who now comes out the perimeter. Over to Walters. Okay, Walters, basically they're holding the ball for the last shot as there's only 30 seconds left in the half. Shots up, no good. Rebound Cotto. Cotto puts a shot up and in. I bet you score 34-13, 18 seconds left. And that's going to be Moody with the ball. Moody puts a shot up, no good. Rebound by Cotto. Cotto over to People. People brings the ball up. She penetrates. It's not there. Pulls it back out. And with that, we're going to go to break. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we go on break, let's talk about our star players of the game up to this point. I'm going to say Cottle, number 12, was having one well of a game. That's the young lady's name I'm mentioning several times in terms of scores, in terms of rebounds, in terms of defensive prowess. Another individual I'm going to throw out there is going to be number 20, Walters, Michaela Walters, I believe. I'll check that name. Once again, she's been a force in terms of rebounds and turnovers. The other individual I'm going to mention is going to be Pugh. Even though she got into some foul trouble, she was active in making turnovers. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a temporary break and we'll be back shortly. And we're back to short third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, as the Bison will be inbounding the ball. That's Love with the honors as she passes it over to Moody. If you have Pugh back in the game, she's got to be careful. She has 3 fouls. Okay, but that aggressive defensive style doesn't go away. So there's a shot up, no good. And we're going to have an over the back call on number 2-4. Yeah, that's DeHazier. Yeah, that's going to be the first team foul. Okay. So that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. Pugh swings it over. I believe that's going to be Peoples with the ball, yes. So I go over to Pugh. Okay, Pugh's down off in the corner. They work it back out up top. That's going to be Walters with the shot. Up, no good. Pugh with the rebound. There's Pugh making a name for herself once again. Over to number 20, Walters. And we're going to get a 3-second call. Okay. So, that's going to be Moody bringing the ball up. As she gets it, and they pass inside to Gray. Gray goes to the bucket, cuts to the bucket, shots no good, second shot no good, third shot up and in. As she gets a pair of rebounds and a bucket for her efforts. As she scored 34-15. And that's going to be Peoples who shot his block. Okay. So that's going to be Pugh with the inbounding duties. Let me see what she's got. Passes it over to Walters. Michaela, and then shots no good. Rebound by the Bison. And they bring it over, pass over to number 5, Moody. Moody brings the ball up. Swings it over to 24. Grisham back over to Moody. Pass it over inside. And we're going to get a walking call, I do believe. Let's see. It's going to be a traveling call. 34-15 score, 6:39 left in the third quarter. Okay, that's Pugh bringing the ball up. Pugh passes it over, and we're going to get a walking call on Peoples. Okay, now once again we begin to show some of that vaulted pressure. And once again we get a turnover as People gets the ball on the errant pass. And we were not able to handle the outlet pass as the ball creams out of bounds. Okay, that's going to be Moody with the ball. Passes over number 24, DeHazier. DeHazier brings the ball up. And she's being held tightly by Edwards. And we get a foul. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I managed to get number 24's name. It's Dominique Edwards.
First team foul.
That's going to be the first team foul. Okay, they work the ball inside to Moody. And we get a double dribble. Although I thought they could have probably given her a ticket for pitching a tent inside the lane. All right, so that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. He passes it over to Peoples. Peoples dribbles, shoots, takes a 15-footer, no good. And that shot's up, no good. And now the Bison bring it out. That's going to be Love with the ball. Love's in trouble. She passes it over forward to Moody. Moody's pass is tipped and intercepted. And the ball is going to be dribbled out of bounds off of the Bison. And we have a timeout call. And we'll be back in a moment. man in this game. We have a 19-point lead. Score is 34-15. Okay, so that's going to be Peoples bringing the ball up. She swings it over to the near side. Passes it inside to number 21, Walters. Walters' ball is stripped, and we're going to get a foul call.
Foul call number 15, White. First foul.
And that's going to be foul on Peoples. That's going to be her first foul of the night. So Moody has the ball. Brings it up and loses it to Pugh. Pugh, who strips her, goes to the bucket. Shots blocked and on a hacking foul. Foul's called on number 5.
Foul's called on number 5, Red. Her first foul.
That's her first.
Shemaya Pugh to the line.
It's going to be Pugh at the line shooting to Shemaya Pugh. Shemaya's first shot up and no good. Second shot rims out. And ball's out of bounds. It's going to be White's ball. So it's out of bounds off the Bison. And that's going to be people with the inbounding duties. Okay, plays called, passes over to Walters. Walters doesn't find anything, throws it inside underneath, and ball's out of bounds. Once again, it's going to be Bobcats' ball. As Gray knocks it out of bounds for the Bison. Once again, they find Walters. Walters passes over to her sibling. Now they're working inside to Edwards, and shots pass intercepted. Okay, that's Moody bringing the ball up. Moody takes a shot, no good. That's Cottle with the rebound. Okay, Cottle passes over to Edwards. Edwards passes over to People. People passes over to Michaela Edwards. And we're going to have a foul on the play. Excuse me, I said Michaela. That's Michaela Edwards. So, Edwards at the line shooting 2. Excuse me, Walters at the line shooting 2. First shot up and in. Second shot rims out, but Walters gets on rebound. Goes to the bucket, shots up and in. Yeah, that's Michaela Walters been making some noise. So that's going to be People trying to split the ball. He's not able to do so, but boy, did she disrupt the timing on the play. He drives inside, rebound by Walters. And foul called on number 24. That's DeHazier. DeStrozer, I believe is how you pronounce that name. Okay, that's going to be Edwards bringing the ball up. Walters bringing the ball up, passing it over to their sibling Walters. She penetrates. Michaela Walters shots up, no good. Okay, now she's in trouble. She passes it over to 32 Gray. Gray starts bringing it up. Gets over half-court line. Looks like she's going all the way with it, ladies and gentlemen. Shots no good. That's going to be Carter once again on the board. Okay, Carter passes over to Walters, and they're working inside to 24. Edwards. Shot was no good. Rebound by the Bison. That's going to be Love bringing the ball up. Love's in trouble as she picks up a dribble. And we should be getting a 5-second call. None forthcoming. That's the longest 5 seconds I ever saw. They're working inside. Shots no good. And we're going to get a double dribble. So we got a 22-point lead, 37-15 to score. Okay. Walters bringing the ball up. They're working inside the Cottle. Everybody's on the floor now as Gray finally comes up with it. Okay, Gray penetrates, and we're going to get a foul call. That foul's on Peoples. That'll be her second, I believe.
Foul number 15, White. Second foul. Third team foul.
First shot up, and no good. We got 2:50 left in the third. 37-15 to score. Second shot, up and in. The ball's up, passes over to People. People throws it, pass over to People. People's pass is disrupted and goes out of bounds. As she was able to receive the block pass. Got it back in her hands, and then it slips out of her hands, out of bounds. So that's going to be number 4, Damore with the ball. Brings it up. Damore's being held by People right at the moment. They work the ball inside, up and in. Okay, so that makes the score 37-18, 19-point lead once again. We're working inside to Edwards. Edwards' shot's no good. Walters got the rebound, shot no good. Now scrum on the floor, and Pugh comes out with it. 3-point shot, up and no good. Once again, we get the rebound. And that's going to be Walters with the rebound. Over to 5, Pugh. Pugh passes inside. Shot's no good. That was by Cottle. We have a minute 52 left. 37-18 to score. Okay, so shots up by Love, no good. We're gonna get a rebound and a foul on number 20, I do believe. Okay, so that's gonna be number 20 Hanson's 4th team foul. One more and her day's done. So no doubt they came in and took her out. It's going to be Pugh with the ball, bringing it up. Passes it over. Back out to Pugh. Okay, shot up, no good. People gets the rebound. People's in trouble. And we got a 3-second violation. Okay, so on the attempt to steal, Gray maintains possession of the ball, brings it up quickly, shot no good. And now it's going to be Bobcats with the ball, bringing it up. It's going to be Edwards' shot, up and in. Walter's shot, Michaela Walter's shot, up and in. And now you get a turnover. Pugh has the ball. Pugh shot up, no good. Okay, so that's going to be number 4, Damore with the ball. Passes over to Moody, skip past Love. Shots up, no good. And we're going to have a jump ball call. Oh, not yet. There it is. Oh. I believe they're going to say that she was out of bounds. Yeah. The second one. Middle one. Yeah. Middle camera. Okay, we got 23 seconds left in the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, the cheerleaders are going to give us a cheer. So that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. As we run the clock down for last second shot, working inside, back outside. 3-point shot up, no good. And we got a half a second left for the end of the half. Excuse me, end of the quarter. And then we'll turn it over to our cheerleaders.
And that's it in the third quarter. Lady Bobcats 39.
Roberts.
Visitors 18.
Roberts. Ready? Go ahead. Well, that took every bit of that minute. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. So to start the fourth quarter, we have possession of the ball. We have a 21-point lead, 39-18 to score. That's going to be Walters with the ball up top. Passes over to Pugh back in the corner to Walters. Shot, no good. Cotto, oh no, that's going to be Pugh who scrum. This is going down the ground, comes out with the rebound. Okay, Pugh resets the offense. Okay. Chases people out near side, over to Walters, back over to people on the far side. Whoa, what a pretty play. Shot up and in. Makayla Walters on the bucket. If you like ball moving, ladies and gentlemen, that was just a pretty play. Okay, so that's going to be the 16th foul. Okay, so Becca's up and in. That makes it 43-18 score. And now she's in trouble over in the corner. And we're going to get Cotto on the foul. That's Cotto's first foul of the evening. 14th foul in the half. 7:14 left in the game. I think we can probably safely put this in the win column. Shots up and no good. That's just a little short. Goes out of bounds off of Bobcat. So to throw the ball in, and it's going to be intercepted by Makayla Walters. And she takes it all the way. Shots up, no good. This rebound shot up and in. Okay, that's going to be 45-18 to score. Okay, 27-point lead. Okay, that's going to be Gray bringing the ball up. Okay, Gray's in trouble. She picks up a dribble. She passes over. Okay, they pass it over to Moody. And we get a foul call. So that's going to be Makayla Walters on the foul. Her first foul. Okay, so they bring the ball inside, throw the ball in, do the Bison, drive it to the hoop, and you're going to get a foul and a 2-point shot. So Makayla Walters picks up 2 quick fouls. Shot up and in. Making this a 26-point lead for the Bobcats. Second shot up and in, making it a 25-point lead for the Bobcats. And that's going to be Pugh bringing the ball up. Passes it over, working inside. Shot up. And they call walking. That's going to be Gray with the ball. Gray's being held by Edwards. Edwards gets on the ground, and we got a jump ball. Possession that will favor the Bobcats. The Bison. That's going to be Gray on the inbound. And there are those pesky Bobcats harassing the inbounder. They inbound the ball to Demore. And they bring the ball up. Shots up, no good. That's going to be Walters with the rebound. Pass over to Pugh. Back over to Peoples. Peoples shots no good. Follow up by Cotto. Up and foul. It's nice to see that even when we have a commanding lead, the word hustle is still in the vocabulary. First shot up and in. Second shot up, no good. Foul on rebound. We got people being tackled on the court, no call. As Demore brings the ball up quickly, passes over to Love. Okay, Love looks at an outside shot, not there. Works it inside, shot up and in. That's going to be DeHosha with the shot. And that's going to be, Pugh finds people on the break, up and in. Okay. So now the Bison bring the ball up to get over half court. Okay, shot up, no good. That's going to be Pugh with the rebound. She brings the ball up quickly. Went coast to coast, shot no good. That's going to be people with the rebound. That's going to be Walters over to Walters. Walters on the inside, up and in. That's Michaela Walters, up and in. Okay, so that's going to be Moody. Brings the ball up. Brings it up quickly. Takes a shot, no good. Pugh brings the ball up. Pugh passes over to Cotto. Cotto shot, no good. People shot up and in. And it's going to be a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. So that's going to be the 18th foul. The N1's no good. We get the rebound, though. Shot up, no good, and foul. That's going to be people once again going to the line.
Foul ball number 15 is red. The second foul, 19 foul.
First shot up, no good. A 30-point lead. Second shot up and in. Okay, so the Bison are bringing the ball up and they turn it over. There's Pugh once again with the ball. Shot up and in. And that's going to be Cotto gets up slowly. And so Cotto will be coming to the bench for a break, as we hope she's not seriously injured. And we're going to get a walking call. That's 43 Gresham rounding the ball. Number 44 is Allen. And they bring the ball up inside to number 24, Edwards. And she's going to be shooting too. First shot up and in. Second shot up and in. That's going to be a 35-point lead. That score is 57-22. Love brings the ball up. She gets in the lane. She's in trouble. Passes back out. 3-point shot. Up. No good. And the ball's knocked out of bounds. Okay, that's going to be Walters bringing the ball up. You got a shot. Up. No good. That's people with the rebound. And that's going to be Gresham. Oh, foul's called. We got 3:35 left in the fourth quarter. 57-22 to score. First shot up. No good. And we're going to have a walking call. Okay, so the Bison has the ball. They work it inside. Oh, Gresham with the block. Shot up. No good. And we're going to have a foul call. And that's fouls on Gresham, 43, White. Front end of the 1-and-1 is no good. Pugh gets the ball, brings it up quickly. Swings it over. Passes underneath. Shots up and in. That's Edwards with the bucket. Okay, 30. Oh, a very commanding 37-point lead. Okay, so that's going to be Demore bringing the ball up. Okay, pass it over. That's going to be Pugh holding her man. Shots up and in by Demore.
My mom said, can we get a card?
Yeah, come back after the game. I'll give you one, all right? So we got 2:46 left in the game. Okay, they inbound the ball. The shots up, no good. They're fighting for the ball to bring it back out. Shots up, boom, and in. Okay, now it's a 31-point lead. They begin to slice into this lead a little bit. It may be a commanding lead, but you hate to lose so much as a point. And we're going to have a walking call. Okay, so that's going to be number 4 bringing the ball up. Shot by Love. Up, no good. And that's going to be Allen with the rebound. They pass it over to Peoples. And the ball's out of bounds. So Demore brings the ball up, surveys the court, passes over to the near side. They're working up underneath. And there's those active hands of the Bobcats constantly trying to steal the thing. Shots up, no good. They get the rebound. Shots no good. And that's going to be Grisham with the rebound. Grisham passes it out to People. People passes it over. And Pugh loses it out of bounds. 1:41 left. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about player of the game for this game. Cottle had one well of a game. First half, second half. Okay. 20, Ed Walters had a solid game also. Okay. And the third member that I'm going to mention for tonight's effort is going to be number 15, 15 People. Okay. She came in and had one well of a game also. You can argue, now there will be those of you going to argue that Pugh should be player of the game. I can't dispute that. However, she did spend some time in foul trouble on the bench as Allen makes a bucket with 1 minute left. Our player of the game, though, is going to be Cottle. Travisa Cottle. Congratulations, young lady. So, with 46 seconds left, they take a shot up, and that's going to be rebound, passed over. Pugh chases it down. Okay, they bring the ball out. Okay, 29 seconds left. Gentlemen, come on. And they work the ball around. That's going to be Pugh with the ball. Okay, brings it back out. They're just running out the clock right now. And they work it inside to Allen. Allen over to Pugh. Okay. Okay. And they throw the ball away. They get the ball left, and with time running out, shots up and no good. And that concludes tonight's game between the Bisons of Centennial and the Bobcats of Star Spencer as we come out on top, 61-28. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to break. as the Bison men take on the Bobcat men. The lineup for the Bison men is Edmondson, number 0, number 1, Woodley, number 2, Menifee, number 5, Edwards, and number 13, Palmer. And the Bobcats lineup. Gilliam. Okay, so Gilliam, number 4, is coming in. 5, number Winder. Nick Davis, another senior. Keyshawn Wheeler is coming in, number 11. And Crenshaw, number 33, is coming into the game. Our Bobcats lead the first half of the season before break with, I believe, a 5-3 record. Okay. So we've got a few changes in the lineup. No doubt they're going to bring out a dynamic team. One is going to hustle hard, is going to play hard. So it's going to be exciting to see what they do in the second half. The Centennial men have played a torturous lineup, a torturous first half of the season. And I believe their record is 3-5 or 2-5, something of that nature. This is a small lineup that we have here right at the moment. In fact, our point guards are going to be jumping center. And Gilliam obtains the tap. Winder obtains the tap. Passes it over and throws it away. That's going to be Edmondson with the ball. He brings it up, passes it over to number 1, Woolley. Back over to Edmondson, shot from 3, no good. And that's going to be Gilliam fighting for the rebound, but he's unable to come up with it. Okay, they pull the ball back out. Okay, so Edmondson once again has the ball. And we're going to get a foul call. And that foul is going to be on Gilliam. His first personal. And that's his first foul of the game. 7:27 left in the first quarter. Edmondson's first shot up and in. Makes the score 3-0. That brings Gilliam out early. As Edmondson completes the traditional three-point play, the pass is over to number 33, Crenshaw. And right at the moment, the Bison are taking it to us as we had another shot at another three-point play. Okay, that's Palmer at the line. Shot up, and it rattles home. So they throw the ball into Crenshaw. Crenshaw back over to Robinson. Robinson passes it up to 25. Oh, pretty give and go on the break. And we're going to get a foul call. So that's Palmer on the foul. That's Crenshaw at the line shooting 2. Hoping to get the Bobcats on the board. First shot up, no good. Second shot up, no good. And that's going to be Crenshaw coming down with the ball. Then he passes over to Robinson. Robinson passes out to Winder. Winder swings it across. Back over to Winder. Winder takes a three. Shots, no good. And the ball's out of bounds. It's going to be Bison's ball. And there's the vaulted Bobcat pressure as Gordon's putting pressure on the man. And nice, pretty crossover. Shot from three. Up and in. Made the score 9-0. And Winder brings the ball up quickly. Passes it over. Shot up. No good. And we got a foul call. Oh, what's the call? I think they call walking. That's a unique interpretation. So Bison throw the ball in. Scores 9-0 as we yet to draw blood. Okay. That's Emerson bringing the ball up. Robinson pops out to help out. That's going to be Menifee with the ball. Brings it back out top. We get penetration. And we're going to get a foul call. Fouls on number 33, 23, White. And that's going to be Robinson. Okay, that's his first team foul, third team foul. So that's going to be Wheeler holding number 2. Okay, Edmondson has the ball, looks at a 3, shows off, moves his man back, shots no good. That's going to be Zeno coming into the game, getting a hard rebound. And that's going to be Wheeler going all the way. He stripped, Zeno's there to pick it up, and shots no good. And we got a whistle over in the corner. And that foul is on Edmondson. So that's his first. That's his first foul, 14th foul. Okay, so that's going to be Winder with the ball. Passes back out over to Wheeler. Wheeler looked like he was in trouble, but passes back out. Back over in the corner. They bring it inside to Zeno, and Zeno's going to be accused of walking. And that's Emerson with the ball, bringing it up, being held by Wheeler. Okay. So, there's a pass intercepted by Robinson. Robinson brings it up quickly. Robinson's shot is blocked, and he's going to get a foul call.
Foul's called number 0 and his second foul.
That's Emerson's second foul. So that's going to be Robinson at the line shooting 2. First shot up and in. I should mention, ladies and gentlemen, Centennial's coach is going to be Cudjoe. Yes, that's the Cudjoe who had those dominant teams at Douglas. Retired from Douglas, set out, came back, and now is leading the Bison. So that's going to be Zeno's first foul. As we finally get on the board with 1 bucket, and we're going to go to break. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we got 5:05 left. Scores 9-1. Centennial's up top. This Centennial team is proving to be a formidable foe. as they take the ball out of bounds. And they work the ball up. That's going to be Wheeler holding Edmondson. They force Edmondson to pick up the ball, and Winder intercepts the pass. Passes back over to Winder. Shots up in the wind. And that makes the score 9-3. There's that vaulted Bobcat pressure. That's going to be number 1, Woodley with the ball. Woodley's being held by number 33, Crenshaw. They swing it over. Shots up and in. And that's a 2-point shot, so that's make the score 11-3. And they throw the ball over the Winder. Winder passes over to Crenshaw, gets over half-court line, drives to the bucket, up no good. Zeno's there fighting for the rebound, gets a rebound, let's get up and in. So Zeno makes his presence felt. So Cecil Jackson's going to check in for Zeno. Okay, so Gordon passes over to Wheeler. Wheeler passes over to Winder in the corner. Winder from 3. Shot no good. And ball's out of bounds. And it's going to be Centennial's ball. With that call, I'm asking myself, whose home court is this? Okay, so Wheeler is holding Edmondson. Edmondson is going to be fouled by Wheeler. Okay, so Robinson checks in for Wheeler. Okay, so the ball's inbound. That's going to be Woodley with the ball. Swings it over to the far side. Shots up, no good. And that's going to be Gordon with the rebound. Gordon brings the ball down, heads down the court, goes coast to coast. Shots up and in for 2, making it a 4-point deficit. So that's going to be Edmondson. And Edmondson was nearly stripped on the air pass. It's intercepted by Robertson. Winder has the ball. He goes coast to coast. Shots up, no good. No, that's going to be number 2 with the ball. He passes it over to, oh, that's just pretty. He passes it over to number 2, Woodley, and his shot was in. Robinson picks up his dribble, passes it forward. And the ball is thrown away, but it's tapped out of bounds. It would be Bobcats' ball. Okay, so they're going to throw the ball in. Okay. This will be Crenshaw with the ball, 33. And it's going to be Edmondson bringing the ball up. Edmondson being held by 33, Crenshaw. And now, ball shots up, no good. Shot it in, no, up and in. Best score 15-7, 8-point lead. Winder has the ball. Winder picks up his dribble. Back over to Winder. Passes it forward, and they break the press. That's going to be Crenshaw going to the bucket, and he's fouled. So Crenshaw's going to be going to the bucket for 2. So Crenshaw shooting 2. We got 2:19 left in the first quarter. Excuse me. First shot up and no good. Second shot. No good. But we do get the rebound. The ball's tapped out of bounds. We'll maintain possession. That was Robinson on the rebound. Oh, long three-point shot. No good. Okay, we got a bunch of players scrambling for the rebound. That's going to be... Let's see what the call is. Unsure of the call there. Did you see it? You see the call? Did you see the call? Okay. Unsure of the call there, but it is Bobcats ball. And that's going to be Robinson with the ball, passes over to Gordon. Gordon over to Robinson. Robinson, they break the press over to Davis, over to the Winder in the corner. Shoots three, no good. And we're going to have a foul call. That foul's going to be on Gordon. That's a 16 foul. Next foul, and they're in the bonus. Once again, we have an 8-point deficit. Score is 15-7. Minute 49 left to go in the first quarter. Okay, that's going to be Stearns bringing up the ball. Okay, so Gordon's holding his man. And we're going to get a 5-second call. So, with that, Robinson's going to be throwing the ball in. Passes in to Winder. Minute 31 left. Okay, passes over to Gordon, back over to Winder. Okay, that's Davis on the outside. Now, once again, Winder over to Gordon. Got a high-low offense going on. High post, low post. And there's nothing on the perimeter. Unable to work it inside. That's going to be Winder with the ball. Okay, there. Gordon at the top of the key, top of the circle. Shot no good. Rebound by number 24. And we're going to get a walking call. Of course, when you got a guy pulling you to the ground, you have no choice but to walk. So, that's going to be Centennial bringing the ball up. Centennial passes it forward. And now Gordon gets the turnover. Unsure of the call there. What's the call, ref? And they throw the ball in. Okay, so that's going to be Winder in the middle. Shots up and in. And we got a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. That's going to be Robinson putting the ball in. Making this now a 6-point game. You know, if we like free throws, this game would actually be tied. So Robinson had a chance to complete the three-point chain, bring this deficit down to 5. And be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, we have the youth movement in the game right at the moment.
Attention fans, there must be no whistles blown in the field house. Again, do not blow a whistle. Thank you.
No, there was. I heard one.
Did you hear one? Yeah. Is that why he stopped over here? Is that what that was? Mm-hmm.
So, that's going to be Gordon bringing the ball up. Gordon holding his man. As his man brings the ball up. Okay, Gordon switches over. Okay, comes inside. Shot, no good. Gordon with the rebound. Gordon passes over to Winder. And we got a whistle call. So that's going to be number 1, Woodley with the ball. Passes over to Edmondson. Edmondson looks to penetrate. And, oh, he was stripped. He was stripped. I mean, Dietrich Moore went in there, that little young pup, and just stole it from the veteran. Showed the veteran no respect on that particular play. So, once again, we have the ball, and they come inside, shot up, no good. And that's going to be at the end of the first quarter. That's going to be make the score 15-9. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Go to commercial. Go to commercial. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. So, Centennial have the ball in the beginning of the second quarter. Okay, so they throw the ball in, and right at the moment, you have some familiar names in the lineup. Rebound is going to be by number 1. Oh, he's good. Moore, once again, makes his presence felt. And that's going to be winding with the ball. Zeno puts the ball up and in. So Zeno once again makes his presence felt. And we're going to have a whistle call blown. The officials for tonight's game are not exactly announcer friendly or game friendly. Now, I don't know what any of these calls are. As we get a turnover, Winder picks up the loose ball. Winder goes to the hoop, puts the ball up and in. That makes the score 15-13, 2-point deficit. Okay, so that's going to be Emerson bringing the ball up. Emerson's being met by 2 players, and and we're going to get over and back. Half court violation. Gordon's going to throw the ball in. As Gilliam has ball handling duties right at the moment. Passes back over to Gordon, back over to Gilliam. And we're going to have a shot up and no good. As we were scraping for loose balls here. 6:54 left in the first half. And we got a whistle call. That's going to be Moore's first foul. So that puts them in a 1-on-1. That's going to be Anderson at the line. First shot up and in. Young men from Centennial figured out that the free throws are their friends. Second shot, no good as we finally missed one. That's going to be Winder with the ball. He brings the ball up. Passes over to Zeno. Zeno passes over to the corner. Shots up. No good. Zeno gets the ball and on the ball. Gilliam comes down with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul call. Foul's called on Anderson. That's their 16th foul. We take the ball out of bounds. There's going to be Winder with the ball. Passes over to Gordon. Back out to Winder. Winder takes a long three. No good. And they bring the ball up quickly. Shots up and in. Making it a 5-point deficit. That's going to be Moore with the ball. And we have a timeout call. And with that, we'll go to break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 18-13 score, 5-point deficit. Bobcats have the ball. Gordon's inbounding. Moore's going to have ball handling duties. As he works it inside the Winder and throws it away. But we get to turn it right back over to Zeno. Zeno finds Gordon. Shot up and in. As he shoots it from the free throw line. Okay, that makes it a 3-point deficit. Okay, they drive to the hoop. That's going to be Zeno with the rebound. Zeno passes over to Winder. Winder brings the ball up. Winder takes a three. Shot up, no good. And that's going to be Moore with the ball, and he's going to be out of bounds, I believe. Oh, no. Yes, he's going to be out of bounds. Ball's over to the Bison of Centennial. So, that's going to be number 2 bringing the ball up, and he's stripped. That's Gillian with the ball. Gillian passes forward to Gordon. Gordon makes a pretty move. He goes to the hoop. Ball's up and in. Making it a 1-point deficit. The score is now 18-17. 5:25 left in the first half. Okay, so Winder gets a hand on the ball. Causes a near turnover once again. And now we're going to get a foul call. Foul's called on Gordon, 25.
Have a whistle. Do not blow the whistle. If there's a whistle outside of the court, it must not be blown. Thank you.
Okay, so that's going to be number 0 at the line, Edmondson. Shooting 1-on-1. They've missed a total of 1 free throw tonight. We need for Edmondson to do us a favor and miss this one. Come on, Edmondson. Be kind to the Bobcats. Just smarten off. First shot up and no good. And that's going to be Crenshaw with the rebounds. He passes over to Winder. Okay, Winder brings the ball up. Works it inside to Crenshaw. Back out over in the corner to Gilliam. Gilliam shots up and in. And we take our first lead of the night at 5:04. As the score is now 19-18. And we have a 1-point lead. Oh! Gilliam's going to be called for the foul. And that's going to bring him to the bench for the remainder of the half. As Davis now checks in.
Foul call number 4, White. The second foul.
That's his second foul. Score is 19-18. Edmondson's at the line once again. He was friendly to us once. He can be even nicer to us this time if he misses. No, he says as he puts the ball up and in. While I never root against the player, I am rooting for Edmondson to miss this shot. And it's no good. Zeno on the rebound. Okay, Winder brings the ball up slowly.
So far it's good.
And we throw the ball away. It's tapped out of bounds, so I believe we maintain possession of it. Sorry for my distraction, but we have a bit of an equipment failure over here. So that's going to be Robinson with the ball, passes it over. Shot from three, no good. There's Zeno to clean up the mess, and he does as he brings the ball up and in, giving us a 2-point lead. So now the ball's back in play. Okay. And they throw the ball in. And that's going to be number 4 ball handling duties for the Bison. He's being held by Davis. And Winder's in there trying to take a steal. And now they bring the ball up. Shots up and in. Tying this game. 21 apiece. Okay, that's going to be Winder with the ball. Passes over to Zeno. Zeno gives over to Robinson. Back to Zeno. Out to Winder. And Crenshaw. Ball's tapped out of bounds. Off of Bison. So it's going to be Crenshaw with the ball. Passes over to Winder. Winder comes back out top. Over to Crenshaw. Crenshaw with the 3. Shots up and in. As we now have a, that's a long 2. So the score is going to be 23-21. And that's going to be Emerson tying up the game once again. Okay. Robertson throws it inside to Crenshaw. Crenshaw's not able to handle the pass. And on the break, shot's no good. That's Zeno with the cleanup. And that's going to be Winder bringing the ball up. Winder goes close to close, finds a man in the lane. And the ball's tapped out, and the ball's out of bounds as the Bobcats aren't able to handle the ball. So, you want to get the controls up and going again? Okay, so that's going to be number 1 with the ball. Number 1 is going to be Woodley. That's right, Woodley. So they bring the ball far side, inside. We're going to get a foul call. If that's Zeno, that's going to bring him back to the bench. So that'll be his second. Okay, that's number 20 White. That's Jackson, Cecil Jackson. First shot up, no good. As Rangers at the line right at the moment for the Bison. Second shot. Up and in. That gives us a 1-point deficit. The score is now 24-23 with 2:26 left in the first half. And now, Centennial's showing some pressure. They pass the ball over to Winder. Winder passes over to Robinson. Robinson brings the ball over the half-court line. Passes over for a three-point shot, no good. And that was Jackson on the shot. And ladies and gentlemen, officials are making calls and they're not letting us know what they are. So I'm sorry I can't dispense that information to you. Okay, that's going to be more. That's going to be Winder with the ball. He passes out to number 11, Wheeler. Okay, so over to Winder. Winder works it inside to Zeno. Zeno is stripped. Okay, that's going to be Edmondson with the ball. He comes up hard, shots up and in. That's going to be a 3-point deficit right at the moment. Winder comes up quickly, and he's shot, and he's fouled, and he goes to the line shooting 2.
His first foul, 17 foul. Jamie Winder to the line, shooting 2.
So Winder's at the line shooting 2. Winder's first shot up, no good. Winder's second shot rattles home. And now it's a 2-point deficit. Minute 40 left in the first half. Okay, Winder's holding his man tightly. Winder's still got his man. Oh, that was nearly stolen. Shot short. Rebound by Zeno, and we're going to have a foul call. That foul is going to be on number 1, Woodley, who put on quite a dribbling exhibition as he made a very, very short shot.
Take Winder to the line, shooting the 1-1.
So Winder's at the line on his first shot, up and in. Now it's a 1-point deficit. Minute 23 left to go in the first half. Second shot, up and in. As Winder knocks this game up with a minute 23 left to go in the half. And we got a near steal there. Okay, that's going to be number 1 more in the game once again. And that's going to be shot by Emerson, shot no good. And that's going to be Winder with the rebound. Winder brings the ball up quickly. Winder goes coast to coast. Winder puts the ball up and in for 2 more. As we now have a 2 more sufficient. We now have +2. We're +2 in the game. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say we have a 2-point lead, ladies and gentlemen, with a minute 6 left. Score is 28-26. Winder is unable to complete the 3-point play, and we're going to have a foul call. Foul's called on number 5, Red. And that's Edwards.
3-2 at the line, Jamie Winder.
I'm not going to ask any questions, ladies and gentlemen. As Wanderers back at the line. First shot up, no good. Got 1:05 left in the first half. 28-26 to score. We're on the plus column. We're in the plus column for probably the second time in this game. Shots up, no good. I'm waiting to see whose ball it is. Okay, I believe it's going to be Bison's ball. Okay, so Bison throw the ball in. That's going to be Wheeler holding his man, and we got a whistle. I'm not for sure what the whistle is. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we're just not privy to any calls. Okay, so they throw the ball in. And that's going to be, they bring the ball up quickly. Shot from 3, no good. Rebound by number 11. That's going to be Moore, I believe. No, Wheeler. Okay. So that's going to be Winder with the ball. Less than 30 seconds left in the game. Passes over to Wheeler, back out. And that's making Zeno back out to Wheeler. Wheeler takes his 3. Shot no good. And they throw the ball away. I don't think Coach was happy with that particular shot selection. Okay, so Winder has the ball. They're going to hold for the last shot for sure this time. Back out with the Winder. Winder penetrates. Goes to the hoop. Shots up and in. Makes it a 4-point game. 30-26 is the score. And the last second shot by Centennial. No good. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the player of the game so far. Our player of the first half for the Bobcats. I'm going to throw 3, maybe 4 names out there to you. First name I'm going to throw out there is going to be Brandon Zeno. Young man came off the bench today, but he came off the bench with energy, making things happen both on the boards and defensively. Next name is an old familiar name, and that's going to be Winder, number 4. Winder pretty much anchored this team as he was productive often and early and often. The third name I'm going to throw out there is going to be Gilliam. Gilliam, who spent the first half of the season hurt, made his presence felt, although foul trouble limited his contributions. Another individual I want to mention is going to be number 11, Wheeler. That young man came in with energy and what made a impassioned plea during his play. The last individual I'm going to mention is going to be Moore. And Dietrich Moore didn't see a lot of playing time. Well, you talk about a young man who made things happen defensively. You talk about a young man who made things happen with his passes. It was him. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go to break. Thanks. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, coming out of halftime, scores 30-26. Bobcats have the lead. I thought we did 8-minute quarters. 10-minute quarter? Okay. Okay, changed. So as we get ready to begin the third quarter, Bobcats have possession. Let's take a gander at that lineup. We're going to have Winder, number 5, Gilliam, number 4, Crenshaw, 33, 44 is Zeno, and Gordon, 25. That's our starting 5 for the second half. Winder, Gilliam works inside the Zeno, back out to Winder. They try to find Crenshaw, wasn't there. Crenshaw gets the rebound on the shot, no good. Oh, and we're not able to come away with it. As Zeno, as the ball handler, slows him up. Bison has the ball in the far corner. Edmondson puts up a 3, shot no good. And that's going to be Winder with the ball, brings it forward, passes it inside to Gordon, back outside, 3-point shot up, no good. That's going to be Crenshaw, taps the ball over to Zeno. Zeno! Talk about a move. Whoa, what a move. And that's going to be Gordon now holding the that's Crenshaw holding the ball. And Winder on the pass and deflecting the ball out of bounds. I mean, Zeno just made a beast of a move on that last possession. So, Winder takes the ball, passes inside to Crenshaw. Crenshaw takes a shot up and in. And that's an 8-point lead. That's going to be Emerson bringing the ball up. Emerson's being held by Gordon. Okay. He shakes Gordon, but he's mad as he tries to penetrate. Shots up, no good. And Zeno has the ball. And that's going to be Crenshaw's first foul on a delayed whistle. I mean, that whistle blown after we got the rebound. But hey, maybe it just took a little time for the air to go through the whistle. Okay, so that's a 3-point shot up and in. That's going to be Winder bringing the ball up. Winder over to Gilliam. Gilliam takes a shot, rattles in and out. And Crenshaw knocks the ball out of bounds. It's going to be the Bison's ball. And there's that vaulted pressure. And we're going to get an and one possibility.
Foul number 25, White. His third foul.
That's Gordon's third foul, second team foul. Okay, we have a 3-point lead. No doubt Wheeler's going to be checking in for Gordon. First shot up, no good. Okay, so Winder takes the ball. Passes over to Gilliam. Gilliam takes a 3, shot no good. That's going to be Edmondson with the ball. Edmondson's being checked by Crenshaw. They pass the ball forward. Unable to intercept the pass. There's Zeno defending the lane. And that's going to be Winder with the ball. Okay, Winder brings the ball up quickly. Winder finds Zeno. Zeno takes a shot, no good. And that's going to be Edmondson, and we're going to get a double dribble. It's got to be a double dribble, and it is. So Wheeler checks in for Gordon. And that's going to be Gilliam bringing the ball up. Yeah, he loses the ball off his leg. And they get ahead of us. Shots up and in. It makes it a 1-point lead for the Bobcats. Okay, so Gilliam once again has the ball. Passes it forward to Winder. Winder works it inside. And Crenshaw's going to be fouled by number 4, Stearns. Stearns can't believe he got him. Although if you look at the play, the man's just climbing all over his back. But in his mind, that foul's nothing but an illusion. So Crenshaw's at the line, shooting 2. First shot up and in. Second shot. Rattles home, giving us a 3-point lead. Gilliam on the steal, and you're going to get a foul call.
Foul's called number 4, red. His third foul. Second team foul.
Okay, so that's going to be Stearns' third foul. He picked up 2 quick ones in this half. They're working inside to Zeno. Zeno turns it over. And Stern loses the ball to Gilliam. Gilliam comes up quickly. He's got Zeno on one side, Winder on the other. He passes to Winder. He puts the ball up and in. And we got a 5-point lead. 4:55 left in the third quarter. Oh, we're going to have a blocking call. So this is now an N1 possibility.
The second foul. Third team foul.
Okay, that's going to be his second foul. That sends Edmondson for the line for the N1. And he carves the deficit down to 2. Or he carves our surplus down to 2. That's going to be Gilliam with the ball. Gilliam passes forward to Crenshaw. Oh! Crenshaw is going to be accused of walking. That's going to be Crenshaw with the ball. Crenshaw guarding the ball handler, excuse me. And ball handler loses control of the ball. Picks it up. Passes over into the corner. And we're going to get a walking call. Tell me it's walking. So that foul's called on Wheeler. And that's going to be Winder with a near steal. Knocks the ball out of bounds. And we're going to, number 1 turns the ball over. That's going to be Gilliam with the ball. And we're going to get a whistle call. Carrying the ball. They outlawed that particular penalty. Where'd it come from? And we got a player down. And we hope it's not serious as we take a break. we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We hope the old man isn't hurt seriously and is able to come back into the game. So Everson's inbounding the ball to number 2, Menifee. Okay. So Wander's holding Edmondson. Okay, and they work the ball inside. Shots blocked. And Zeno now has the ball. Zeno looks for somebody to pass it off to, gives it off to Winder. Winder goes coast to coast. Shot up and in. And that's going to be 40-36, 4-point lead. I mean, this is a tight game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to be Crenshaw holding number 4. And we're going to get a foul call. And they're going to call that foul on Zeno. That's his second foul, the 15th foul for the team. Although, I don't know how you get a foul for just standing there, but hey, it happens. First shot up and in. That's Stearns at the line. 3:39 left. 3-point lead. Stearns trying to carve it down to 1 or 2. And he's successful in his quest. So that's going to be Gilliam with the ball. Gilliam passes it over, back over to Gilliam. Brings it across to Robinson. Robinson over to Crenshaw. Crenshaw tries to work inside to Zeno. And a lot of hands got in the way. Oh! And we have a timeout call. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I thought for a moment they were going to call a foul on Winder on that one. I was going to protest that call. So Winder now is holding Edmondson. Edmondson makes the pass over. And they find the young man open, and they quickly close out the distance gap. Okay. And he tries to back in, and there's nothing in there but a stone wall named Zeno. They pass it over to Zeno on the break. Zeno is going to have his shot blocked from behind. Okay, he got a 3-point shot going up, no good. And that's going to be Winder with the ball. Winder making all types of moves, but he loses control of it. Okay, so they bring the ball up, and Winder makes the block. Winder pulls the ball up, slows it down. Passes it over to 23 Robertson. Okay, we got the high-low offense going right at the moment. Gilliam has the ball back over to Winder. And Robertson throws it away. 3-point shot from way downtown. And that's going to be Edmondson working inside. Shots blocked. And now we got a foul call. That foul is going to be on Crenshaw.
Foul call number 33, White, his second foul. 16th foul.
That's Edmondson at the line. Edmondson's a good free throw shooter. He's not maniacal about it, although he makes that one. So Davis comes in, and so does Wheeler. As Robertson and Crenshaw go out. Second shot up and in. That ties this game back up. It's a new ball game. 2 minutes left in the third quarter, excuse me. Gideon brings it inside. Oh! Ryan Wheeler for 2. Nice give and go. Okay, so that's going to be Emerson bringing the ball up quickly, losing control of it, and the ball's tapped out of bounds. It's going to be Bison's ball. Okay. So right now I can't see who has the ball. It's Edmondson. He's being held by Winder. Makes a pretty move on Winder. Shots up and in, retiring this game. That's going to be Winder bringing the ball up. Winder passes over to Wheeler. Wheeler passes over to Davis. Davis back to Winder. Winder from 3. Shots up, no good. Zeno with the rebound. Shot up and in. Okay, Zeno's making his presence felt in this second half. Just like the first half. And we're going to get a walk. It's got to be a walking call. And they're going to call a foul. And that's Winder's first personal. That's 17 fouls, so that puts him into a 1-and-1. Of course, I guess you can call a foul after the young man takes 3 steps. You got to call something. Okay, that's going to be Evanston's first shot up. No good. This is my information. I'm not smelling weed from it. It might be. Evanston's second shot up and in. So it's going to be Winder with the ball. He brings it up. Passes it forward to Davis. Davis gives it over to Gilliam. Back over to Davis. Over to Winder. They're working the perimeter right at the moment. There's Davis with a 3. Shot's still good, but Zeno's there to clean up the mess. And Zeno's going to be fouled.
Foul call on number 22, Red. His second foul. Team foul.
This game's knotted up with 40 seconds left in the third quarter. 44-44 score. First shot up, no good. Second shot up and in. That makes it a 1-point game. 40.4 seconds left. And there's that pressure. So that's going to be Gilliam holding number 4 Stearns. Okay. We're looking to see what they have. Okay, that's going to be number 2 with the ball being held by number 1 Moore. Dietrich Moore, that's right. Shot up from 3, no good. And that rebound is going to come out with it. It's going to be Wheeler. Wheeler passes over to Winder. We got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. Shots up and no good. And Moore wasn't able to corral the rebound. So at the end of the 3, scores 45-44. Bobcats got a 1-point lead. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 1 point lead. 8 minutes left. An intense game being played as Centennials looking to reclaim their form from about 2 years ago. The Bobcats looking to maintain the form that they've had the last couple of years. Okay, so that's going to be Stearns with the ball. Makes a nice move. Shots up, no good. Zeno with the ball, and it's going to be off him out of bounds. So the Bison's going to maintain possession. Okay, so that's going to be number 2 with the ball being held by Moore. He penetrates, passes off, nice give and go, and they take a 1 point lead. 46-45 is the score as we have a 1 point deficit. Okay, we're playing the ball forward. That's going to be Moore. They're working inside the Zeno, but the pass is errant. He's not unable to get there. Okay, so that's going to be number 4. 3-point shot up and in. Right now things are a little flat for the Bobcats. And they bring it over to Gilliam. Gilliam loses control of the ball. He regains it. That's going to be Winder with the ball. Swing it over. And we're going to get no foul call, but Moore is going to get the rebound. And now we get a foul as we get an and 1 possibility. As Moore has that chance to get that traditional 3-point play. Shot up, no good, but Winder gets the rebound. Winder penetrates, goes back in, and he's fouled.
Foul called is number 20, red. Second foul, 5th senior foul. Jake Winder to the line, shooting 2.
First shot up and in. Second shot rattles out as we now have a 1 point deficit. Bobcats maintain the ball as it's knocked out of bounds. Okay, they pass it into Gordon. Gordon passes over to Moore. And that's Gordon with a long-range 3. As we now take a 2 point lead. Okay, they find a man over in the corner. Shot up. No good. Nobody there to get rebound for the Bobcats as the Bisons get it. Another 3 shot, no good. Winder with the rebound. Winder brings it up quickly. Swings over to the corner. Gordon with 3. Shots up and good. Okay, so with that, we have a 6 point lead. 49-54 score. And they throw the ball out of bounds. Somehow the air managed to make it a Bobcat. Last one touching the ball. 6:04 left in the game. 6 point lead. 54-49 score. And we got a whistle. 5-second violation. And we got a timeout call. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to break. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 6:04 left in this game. 54-49 score. 6-point lead for the Bobcats. We're going to see if we can add to our surplus of points. So they bring the ball up. That's going to be Gordon bringing it across the half-court line. They're working inside to Zeno. Zeno bangs his way inside and they make the shot. Gets his own rebound. He's going to get the shot, but the shot's not going to go, but he is fouled, sending him to the line.
Foul's called on to Brandon. His first foul. 16th foul. Brandon Zeno to the line. Shooting 2.
Well, it's going to be Zeno at the line. First shot up, no good. Second shot up and in. Okay, so they inbound the ball. That's going to be number 1 Moore holding his man. And Stearns gets by him, but Moore is able to keep up with him. And they work it inside, and this ball shot was blocked. And they're going to call a foul on that.
Foul's called on number 11 Ryan. His third foul. 18th foul.
So that's going to be Moore's third foul. Okay, so we're at the line. Shooting 2. First shot up and no good. Kind of need to rub my eyes. It's not often the Centennial player miss. Second shot up, no good. And that's going to be Wheeler. Wheeler with the rebound. That's Wanda bringing the ball up. He gets it over half-court line. Swings over to the corner. Gordon with the shot, no good. That's going to be Zeno with the rebound. Zeno gets the next rebound. Zeno puts the ball up and in. That's going to be 57-49. Zeno's been a workhorse inside, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know who he's calling his foul on.
Foul's called on number 11 White.
And that's going to be on Wheeler.
19th foul.
But, you know, I may be mistaken. And I'll look at the film after the game. But it seems to me that young man was fouled by nothing but air. First shot up and in, making it a 7-point game. Second shot, up and in. 5-point or 6-point game. And we have a timeout by the Bisons. And we'll be back in a minute. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 6-point lead. Bobcats inbounding the ball. 5:09 left in the game. So the ball's in Winder's hands. So they bring the ball in. That's going to be Gordon looking to penetrate back out to Winder. Winder penetrates. Goes to the hoop. Ball's up and in. And we got an and one situation. Okay, so that's going to be an 8-point lead.
23 red. His second foul. 17 foul.
So it's going to be Anderson's second foul. As Winder has a chance to create this 3-point play, gives us a 9-point lead. We want 9. And the ball rattles out. So we'll settle for 8. That's Anderson with the rebound. Anderson brings the ball up, being held by Zeno. And we're going to get a walking call. It has to be walking. No, they're going to call a foul. Foul on Zeno. That's Zeno's first foul. No. That can't be Zeno's first foul. I'm pretty sure it's his third of his fourth. Anderson's shot up and in. Second shot, no good as Zeno clears the boards. Winder brings it up, passes over to Gordon, back out to Winder. There we got a high-low offense going. Crenshaw comes out, sets a pick, works inside to Zeno, working inside to Crenshaw. Crenshaw shot's no good. That ball's going to come back out. That's going to be Evanson with the ball. Okay, we got a 7-point lead. A lot of bodies fall, and they finally call a foul. That foul's on Gordon. That's Gordon's fourth. Evanson at the line. Evanson's first free throw, up and in. The free throw line is keeping Centennial in this game. Second free throw, up and in. As I think they are roughly about 75% from the line. That's going to be Winder with the ball. Passes over to Gilliam. Okay, Gilliam in trouble. Passes it forward to Crenshaw. Crenshaw goes to the hoop. Puts the ball up and in for 2. That gives us a 7-point lead once again. Okay, so they pass it in, get it over to Stearns. Okay, Stearns being held by Winder. Stearns gets double teamed. Anderson throws the ball away. As they work it inside Anderson, that's going to be Gordon with the ball. Gordon goes coast to coast. Passes over to Zeno. Zeno up and in. So that makes it a 9-point lead. And that's going to be Crenshaw once again with the ball. And Crenshaw is going to get an and one situation. Not Crenshaw, but Stearns is going to get an and one situation. And that's going to be Gordon's 5th foul, so that ends his day. And that's going to bring Wheeler back into the game. Wheeler's a sophomore, has been showing some promise. Okay, Wheeler's had a very nice game tonight. First shot up and in. Excuse me, he completes a 3-point play. So Winder gets the ball inbound. Passes over to Wheeler. Back out to Winder. Winder comes off the screen, set by Crenshaw. Passes over to Gilliam. Back out to Winder. It's going to be Winder once again. Over into the corner of the Wheeler. And he finds Zeno underneath. And we're going to get it. Oh! A walking's call. Of course, again, it's one of those cases it's kind of easy to walk when a man's pulling you down. We got 2:49 left. 63-57 score, and we have a timeout. And we'll be back in a moment. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:49 left in the game. 63-54 score. Excuse me, 63-57 score. We have a 4-point surplus. So the Bison inbound the ball. And they get it to Edmondson. They get it out of Edmondson's hands very quickly. They bring the ball up quickly. 3-point shot up. And in. As cuts the lead down to 3. Oh, okay. It was a 6-point lead. And passes over to Gilliam. Gilliam passes over to Winder. Back to Gilliam, just playing a little catch right at the moment. That's going to be Winder bringing the ball up. And we're going to get a reach-in foul. It's going to be 1-on-1. We need these, ladies and gentlemen. It's a one-possession game right at the moment. So Winder, his first shot, nothing but net. 4-point lead, 64-60. Second shot, no good. And ball is cleared by the Bison. They bring the ball up quickly, take a shot up and in. One possession game. Scores 64-62. Winder surveys the field, brings the ball up quickly. He finds Gilliam. He finds Crenshaw. Crenshaw puts the ball up and in. And we're going to have a timeout, I believe. As Crenshaw's hit hard and goes down. And we'll be back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. So Crenshaw goes down. Robinson steps into his place. Okay, so Zeno is going to go up. And that's going to be Addison being held by Zeno. Yeah. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Robinson.
Foul call number 23, White. Second foul.
First shot up, no good. We maintain a 4-point lead. Minute 34 left in the game. Second shot up and in. Makes it a one possession game. Winder has the ball. Winder goes close, finds Zeno underneath. Zeno races two with a 5-point lead. 2 possession game. Minute 19 left. Okay, it's about them working the clock now. They find a man over in the corner. He brings it back out front top. And a foul's called on Winder, number 5. That's his second foul. 5-point lead. Shooting 2. That's we're in the double bonus. Stearns' first shot. He only gets 10 seconds. Up and in. Four-point lead. Ball rattles in and out. Maintaining a 2-point game. Making it a 2-possession game, excuse me. So that's going to be Winder bringing the ball up. Winder comes, penetrate, goes to the hoop. Shots up and in. Making it a 6-point lead. And we got a timeout called by the Bobcats. We'll be right back. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. This is excitement. 70-64. Okay. 51 seconds left. 6-point lead. Bison's inbounding the ball. And they throw it into Anderson. Okay, and they're trying to pick on Zeno. Zeno has 4 fouls. Okay. And Zeno is able to keep a distance and hold his man in check. And we got a foul. And we got a call. Fouls on number 23. So Zeno comes. Zeno's able to garner a foul on his man. Okay, we got 36 seconds left. 6-point lead. Let's ice this puppy. They throw it in the Winder. Winder gets it over half court line. We're going to have a foul call. 31 seconds left.
Chicken Winder to the line. Shoot two.
Okay, so Winder. First shot. Rattles home. Giving us a 7-point lead. 3-possession game. Winder's second shot. Well, it's still a 3-possession game. Okay, and that's going to they bring the ball up quickly, get a quick shot off, up and in. And we got a timeout call, and we'll be back in a moment. We have 22.8 seconds left. 3-possession game. Score 71-66. Okay, 7-point lead for the Bobcats. Sometimes you think there should be a penalty for coaches saving all their timeouts to the end of the game. Okay. So, inbounding the ball, they throw it in the Winder, and they're fouling right away. So it's going to be Winder at the line shooting too. I'm waiting for somebody to break out that Bobcat chant. Letting you know pride's in the house. First shot up and in. 8-point lead. Second shot does nothing but burn the bottom of the nets as he makes it a 9-point lead. So, what? It's going to be Winder on the foul. Well, our young men need to learn that the clock is our friend. Let that puppy run. If they can score with him running, that's okay right at the moment in this point in time. First shot up and in. But if they're scoring with the clock not moving, that's not so good. 6-point lead. 5-point lead. And we get another foul right away as they send Winder back to the line. 14.4 seconds left. First shot up, no good. There's a good 150, couple hundred people in this room. And you can hear a pin drop. Second shot. Finds his way home. Okay, that makes it a 8-point lead. Shot up, no good. And that's going to be tapped out. Shot up, no good. 3-point shot. Goes home. And that's going to end the game. So 74-71 is the final score, 3-point lead. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, I'm going to announce the player of the game. I'm going to throw out several possibilities for you. And I think each and every one of them could be a good candidate for player of the game. How about Winder with his clutch performance late in the game and early in the game? Like I said, he's the glue that binds the team. Secondly, Brandon Zeno. He was a beast on the boards. He was a beast inside. He made his presence felt and made it felt hard. Third, I'm going to have to say Gilliam. So Gilliam had one well of a game, and he was doing some things and doing it well. But in the end, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to give this award tonight to number 11, Tayshawn Wheeler. He came in when needed, did what was needed and necessary. It's a point that one could argue and argue well. But however, it is what it is. For us here at All Sports Production, congratulations to the young Mr. Wheeler. And if you disagree, feel free to discuss. Have a nice night. And with that, we say adieu.